Well, good morning, everybody. 14th of April. Ho, 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 ho. She rained hard last night. How's everybody doing out there today? You got a smile on your face, huh? Yeah, I went out and got some groceries, snuck out in the morning, snuck back, I told you yesterday. I saw this policeman had this guy pulled over, and he come up to the car, and he says to the guy, he had a dog with him, a sniffer dog, and he says, my dog is telling me that you're stoned on drugs. And Buddy says, your dog's telling you I'm stoned on drugs. He said, you're the one talking to the dog. And I went to get some groceries, so I said to the woman, could I have some deodorant, please? She said, the ball type? I said, no, the kind from my arms. Years ago, back in the Finnegan days, and Cultarity and McGinty and all the bands were around, there was a lot of different music going around at that time. And hi, Paul. How you doing, everybody? Hey, Susan. Linda, how are you, dear? You taking care of the dogs up there, huh? Man, she's a wonderful girl. It's Angelina, my daughter. How you doing, doll? And his little song, I used to work the heavy water plant when I was a young fella in Cape Breton, and they spent $156 million, and it never made that much heavy water. But it hit with a kind of a ballad about it. I left me home at 9:45. I headed for the heavy water plant. Haven't worked in heaven knows when, singing the song of Cape Breton. Oh, diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, da da diddly-hi, 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 diddly-diddly-hi. Me bogey cast right into me hand. I headed for the nearest tavern. Jesus, I'm the king of the land, singing the song of Cape Breton. Oh, diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, da da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, diddly-diddly-hi. I picked the table down at the back. I ordered two, by God, it was thirsty. Finished them off in the very first crack, singing the song of Cape Breton. I love me beer, I can't get enough. Here's a toast to Victor Olin. He's a boy that proves the stuff, that we can drink at Cape Breton. Oh, diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, da da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, diddly-hi. Come on, everybody, clap your hands. From Marguerite, he must have got his pokey yesterday. He's so drunk and hardly see. Singing the song of Cape Breton. Oh, diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, da da diddly-hi, diddly-hi. One more time. Diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, da diddly-hi, diddly-diddly-hi. Come on, every hand now. Hey, up, diddly-diddly-dum, diddly-dum. Oh, yum. Cape Breton song.
Oh my goodness.
How are you now?
I heard you upstairs, Jimmy Flynn, and it sounded like you were having so much fun. I just had to come down and say hello, and I'm so glad I did, because, wow, that really got my toes tapping and my hands a-clapping. I love that song.
You know what my brother did yesterday?
I don't know what he did.
His wife told him she found a cockroach in the kitchen. He went and got water and sanitized and cleaned down the whole kitchen, washed down the cupboards, the floors, everything. And his wife called me back. She said, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm putting the cockroach in the bathroom.
That sounds like a good idea for cleaning up, right?
Oh, my, yeah.
Yeah. You know, this morning, I'm just upstairs, actually, and I'm making cabbage rolls. And I wanted to say, just to say hello to Lois and Bob in Athens, Ontario. Lois, the sweater, the trip, Chico's. Love you guys. And love all of you out there too. So, you know, I sang this song a couple of days ago, and I'm just going to do one little tiny bit of it for all the young folks out there. I was talking to our granddaughters, and our youngest granddaughter, Angel, walked by while I was talking to our daughter Angelina, and she sang this song. So this is for you, Angel, and this is for all of you out there too. Love you so very much. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow with a great, big, beautiful new song. Okay, right now, Jimmy Flynn, we're going to play Skidamarink Dinky Dink for all the little munchkins out there.
I don't know if I can play that. Here we go. Oh, Skidamarink Dinky Dink, Skidamarink Dink. I love Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning, I love you in the evening.
I love you in the evening underneath the moon.
Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I
love you. Well, that was
Ah,
well rehearsed.
that-
Anyway, that's what makes this so special. When Jimmy and I get together to see you folks, it's just like we're just like you. We just come and do what's in our heart. So keep love and hope in your heart. We're going to get through this, and I'm going to go back upstairs and make some cabbage rolls, and I might even show you what they turned out like tomorrow.
You know what the
hardest love you all. What?
the hardest part about doing nothing all day long.
Well, I certainly keep myself busy.
But there's people that haven't got nothing to do. But the hardest part of doing nothing is that you don't know when you're finished.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, Jimmy,
yeah.
you keep laughing, babe.
I remember-
I'll see you later. Mwah.
I remember one time the teacher was in grade 3, and she says, "Can anybody in the room spell straight?" And little Johnny stood up and said, "Straight." She said, "You're right, Johnny. And you know what that means?" And he said, "Yes, no ice." Oh, I got a lot of requests to do some different stuff. Or Mock to the Brunswick. How you doing? We were there a couple of years ago. Yes, that's a wonderful town. Gary Smiley, how are you, buddy? I've got a request to do this one. I did some touring with late great Ron Hines over the years, and when you listen to his music, he wrote some lovely, lovely songs. This song is one of them. Sonny lives on a farm in a wide open space. You can take off your sneakers and give up the race. You could lay down your head by a sweet river bed. Sonny always remembers the words that Mama said, and she said, "Oh, Sonny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long. Silence goes on and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong." Sonny carries the load, though he's barely a man. There ain't that much to do, but he does what he can. And he watches to see from a room by the stairs. Those waves keep on rolling, they've done that for years. Come on, all together, clap your hands. Sonny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long. Silence goes on and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. It's 100 miles to town. Sonny's never been there. But he walks to the highway, stands there and stares. The mail comes at 4. Mailman is old, but he still has a dream for silver and gold. Come on, everybody, clap your hands. Oh, Sonny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long. Silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. Oh, Sonny, don't go away. Sonny, don't go away. Sonny boy, never leave the Maritimes, all right? Sonny's free. Old farmer up the country one time was milking his cow, and the cow kept slapping the face with his tail, so he took his tail and he tied it to the ceiling. Then he got the bucket half full and he kicked the bucket over with his foot. So he took his foot and tied it to that post over there. Then he took it, and this salesman came in and said, you want to buy a tractor? I got a big red tractor for sale. I said, I don't want to buy a tractor. So he started milking again. He kicked the bucket over again. He tied the other foot up. And then the tail got loose and down smack on the face. And Buddy said, you sure you want to buy this tractor? And he got up there and he's tying the tail up the ceiling again. He got her 2 legs tied to the post. He said, listen, Buddy, My wife came in a while ago, just when I was tying the tail up to the ceiling. And if you can convince her I'm trying to milk the cow, I'll buy her a big red tractor. Somebody told me one yesterday too. It was kind of cute. This woman, she picked up this guy at a nightclub, and they were dancing, had a few drinks and everything. Anyway, went back to her house, and when they started hugging and kissing and stuff. Anyway, he took his hands off, and he washed his hands, and then he took his shirt off, and he washed his hands, and then he took his pants off, and he washed his hands. And she said to him, "You must be a dentist." He said, "How'd you know?" He said, "Well, you're washing your hands all the time." He says, "You're right." Anyway, they made love, and she said, "You must be a great dentist." And he said, "Yes, I am. Why would you say that?" She says, "Because I never felt nothing." Oh, boy. And I wish I were with them. For the Cape Bretoners, come on. Out on the Myra, a warm afternoon, old men go fishing with black line and spoon. And if they catch nothing, they never complain. And I wish I were with them again. All together, can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes than kings? I would trade 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure she brings. Over the ashes, stories are told of witches and werewolves and Oak Island gold. The stars on the river sparkle and spin, and I wish I were with them again. All together, can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes than kings? I would change 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure she brings. Boys in the boats wave the girls on the shore, seeing the ones they truly adore. And if they catch nothing, they never complain. And I wish I were with them again. All together, can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes than kings? I would trade 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Now I'll conclude, and I wish you go well. Sweet be your dreams and your happiness swell. I'll leave you here where my journey begins, and I'm going to be with them. I'm going to be with them. I'm going to be with them again. And here I am with them again. For all the Cape Bretoners out there, God, be nice to be able to go to Cape Breton, wouldn't it? Get a feed of lobster somewhere. Anybody knows any lobsters there, let me know, will you? Remember the guy up the road here, he was coming up the beach, he had a big pile of lobsters with him. And the game wardens come down and said, "Well, now we got you, Murphy. We got you for poaching lobsters." He said, "I'm not poaching lobsters." He says, "These are my friends. I go down and pick them up every day and I take them for a walk. Then I take them back and I throw them in the water." He said, "Yeah." He says, "Every morning I go down, I whistle, and the lobsters come, and I take them for a walk." And the game warden said, "Yeah, come down here. Let's see this trick here." But he walked out to the end of the wharf, but he took the lobsters and threw them in the water. The game warden says, "Well, go ahead." My buddy says, Go ahead, what?" He says, "Whistle." He said, "What for?" He said, "To get the lobsters to come back." But he says, "What lobsters?" Oh, my brother said to his wife, "Well, we should get out and have some fun." And she said, "Okay, if you get home before me, turn the lights off." Oh. We were, I think it was Vancouver when we first started singing this song. I bet you all know the words to it. So I haven't sang it for 100 years. And she even know the words of the song. It's called "The House of the Rising Sun." There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy and God mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. And my daddy was a gambling man way down in Dew. Come on, all together, let's hear you sing it. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. Now mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done, to live your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Come on now. I got one foot on the platform, the other's on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans, share my ball and chain. Come on, there is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, in the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. And God, I know I'm one. Come on now. Every hand clapping, one. Where it began, I can't begin to know it. I only know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, come on, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here's your perk, sweet Caroline. But that never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh no, no. Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off on my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, bop, bop, bop. But that never seemed so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bop, 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 to believe they never would. Oh no, no, no. Ah, Sweet Caroline. I'd like to thank Taylor Company, Bob Taylor, Taylor Guitars. This is a Taylor PS10. They made this for me 10 or 15 years ago. And it's the most beautiful instrument I've ever played in my life. Look at the back of it. Isn't that nice? All made of coral wood and stuff like that. And I was actually in Ireland before the guitar got here. I was in a bar and a priest came in and said, Murphy, "Do you want to go to heaven?" He said, "Yes, sir. Stand over there." "McGregor, you want to go to heaven?" "Yes, sir. Stand over there." "Yes, all these guys want to go to heaven." They all stood over there. He said, "O'Toole," he said, "you want to go to heaven?" He says, "Not really, Father." He said, "O'Toole, you don't want to go to heaven when you die?" "Oh, yes," he said, "when I die, but I don't want to go right now. I thought you were getting a chew up here." And these days are getting to be called, here, it's getting so crazy. Wait, here it is now. The day is going to be called this day, that day, the other day, someday, yesterday, today, and next day. Because I'm even starting to forget what freaking day it is. But anyway, this guy calls his wife. And he said, "There, I've been in an awful accident. I got broken back, broken leg, pelvis, dislocated shoulder. I might have a fracture, and I might have to have my left leg amputated." He said, "Susan drove me down there in the hospital." And the wife said, "Who's Susan?" So don't forget, folks, on Sunday the 19th of this month, next Sunday, at 2 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a live Jimmy Flynn show to raise money for the frontline workers and the doctors. And I'd like to say thanks John Sear for putting it all together. He's already got $3,500 raised. So yesterday we had 6,000 people watching. So if everybody sends in $1, we'd have $6,000 for them, right? Some days we have 20,000. So a good chance to get some money for frontline workers. And God bless them for taking care of all the people out there, okay? And stay safe, stay distant, stay away from people. And we'll get you all this stuff together. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Sylvia's going to be back here tomorrow. I'll be sitting here eating cabbage rolls. Okay? So I'm going to finish off with a little song called Somewhere Down the Line. So I can say, we're going to meet again someday. You guys say somewhere down the line, okay? Hi, Paul Connors. How are you? We're going to meet again someday. You guys say somewhere down the line. We're going to meet again someday. Somewhere down. Hi, Mary. Don't know where or when, another place, another time. And we'll sing some good old songs and stories on my mind. We're gonna meet again, my friends, somewhere down the line. Another little show is over, another day gone by. Good friends all around us, my, the time to fly. I don't know if I can find the words, but I'll try to, my friends. May God bless you and keep you until we meet again. And Deborah and all the people in Cape Breton, thanks for the jokes. And if you got some jokes, please send them to me because we're through a lot of material in the last 3 weeks, I'll tell you that right now. And smile. You just got to smile. I told people a couple of weeks ago, the things that go the furthest to making life worthwhile, cost the least and does the most, is just a simple smile. A smile that bubbles from the heart to help your fellow man and chase away the days of gloom and bring the sun again. It's full of warmth and goodness too and gentle kindness spent. A smile's worth $1 million, but it doesn't cost a cent. So smile. We'll get through all this together. God bless you all. See you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And please share this with you because people need to laugh and like to hear a joke or story or something like that. They're getting tired of watching television. So please share this with your friends. So I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless. Thanks for watching.